on our mat. We're going to do Superman to start. So we'll start with Superman. So we're going to hold on with the right arm, right leg up to start. Then we'll swap to the left side and then we'll do some alternate movement. Pop that down there so that I know where we are. Okay, so wrist underneath that shoulder, knees hip width apart. You're going to lift right hand, right foot and just extend out and just hold that position. So imagine that tray of drinks on your back. You want to keep them nice and level. You don't want to spill any of those drinks. So we're pulling in from the tummy. We're keeping nice and level. So just try to relax down. Make sure you're breathing. Don't stop breathing, please. "15 seconds to go. 15 seconds. So keep that leg in line with the hips, arm in line with them shoulders. Okay, let's swap sides. So just extend out, trying to keep your body as straight as you can. So regulate your breathing. Just check your position, make sure that wrist is right underneath that shoulder. The legs extended in line with the hip and the hands extended in line with the shoulder. So just hold that Superman. That's it. Nearly there, 5 seconds, and then we're going to start alternating. Okay, so alternating sides, just thinking about which side you've got more balance on, and on that weaker side just focus on pulling those tummy muscles in. That's it. That's it. Halfway there. "20 seconds. That's it. Just enjoy that stretch. Put those fingers away. Okay, so rest there. So we're going to be stay on our fronts, on our mats. You can rest your chin down, or if you've got a cushion, you can pop it on a cushion. And what you're going to do is you're just going to raise one leg at a time. So just raise the right leg, then we'll raise the left leg, and then we'll do alternate. So a really good move, strengthen that lower back. Any discomfort in that lower back, then just sit back into child's pose and enjoy a stretch. But for now we're going to do swimmer's legs. Okay, are we ready? So rest down, so chin on those hands, just lifting that right leg, pointing the toes, and just enjoying sinking into that mat. So we're working the glute, we're working the hamstring, and we're getting some movement into that lower back. So a nice gentle movement, not trying to force too high. That's it. 10 seconds on this side, and then we're going to go to the other side. Okay, left side. So point that toe, raise that leg. That's it, halfway there. So keep lifting that leg, pointing that toe. And then we're going to go to alternate legs. So again, keep that movement nice and smooth, just lifting up. Okay, alternate legs. So let that leg settle back down before you lift the next leg. We want to keep it nice and slow. That's it. So 10 seconds. Okay, rest there. So 1 minute rest, and then we're going to be on our sides to do some side planks. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to, you can bend your back leg, make sure your knees in line with your hips so you're in a nice straight line, and then you're going to lift and back down. So you're going to push that hip up, bring it back down. That's what we're going to do. We just wait for that clock to go round, enjoy the rest of the rest. If you want to make it more difficult, you could have both legs straight. You can use this arm to push up, or arm on the hip. Okay, so 1 minute, raising this hip up, using these muscles in your abs, so your obliques are going to work to lift that hip up. If you want that hand on the floor, keep it on the floor. You're trying to push this hip as high as you can, and just work at your own level, keeping your back so your body's in a nice straight line. It's 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Okay, we're going to swap over to the other side. So bottom leg bent, bring that knee up, that hip up in line with that knee, shoulder and elbow in line with the knee, and shoulder above Let's go, 1 minute. So raising up, so getting that hip up off the mat. And again, you will find that one side is easier than the other. And the side that's more difficult is where you need to be working. That's it, so push up. That's it, push up. Okay, then we're going to finish holding a plank. So either on your forearms and your feet or on your forearms and your knees. If you're on your knees, then always get into position by your feet. So elbows underneath the shoulders, legs up, but if that's too much, just drop the knees from there in order to hold. And I'm going to set a 1 minute timer on this. And this is our last exercise. Okay, let's go. So elbows underneath the shoulder. Keep your hands relaxed, up on your toes, a nice flat back, or drop down to your knees, but keeping that flat back. So pulling the belly button in towards the spine, keeping the arms relaxed so that you can get all that energy into your core muscles. We're holding here. We're already coming up. I'll let you know we are now halfway. So that's 30 seconds gone. Just keep checking your position. Is your back still nice and straight? Could you balance a tray of drinks on there? Are your abs pulled in? Any lower back problems, drop those knees down. If not, staying up another 10 seconds. Okay, rest there. Well done. Woo. Good work.